Well, good evening, guys. Happy Saturday. How's everybody going? How's it going? How's everybody's day? How's everybody's day been? That's a good question, Joan. I wonder why Griff thinks he and Lori and Bob can do background checks on people and try to send people viruses, but kind of travesty if anybody even answers an email with his ex. Weird. That's very weird. Griff wants to control the narrative. I'll tell you why. Griff does not control the narrative. He don't control my channel. I'm gonna read an email he sent. I'm gonna answer on his big community post. Trying to lay out the rules and trying to say this and that. This is my channel. He can say whatever he wants to on his channel, but he will not slander no woman on my channel. Have I said stuff? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Now I'm gonna read you something. Old Griffy boy sent an email. He's just like he's another Ernie. He likes trying to control the narrative. Oh, Griff, since you're taking up for Ernie, do you think I'll ask one of the questions I'm gonna ask you? You think Ernie really has a chip in his head? I heard your fucking nonsense over there, you fucking idiot. And Tina's just as bad. I put it in my community post. But anyhow, I'm gonna read what you wrote. Then it's open panel for you. Will you answer the questions? Either you fucking want to do it or you don't. That's your choice. And I'll read what I wrote you in just a second. This is one of the texts. I'm not threatening you. These vultures, Jones Springs, and traitors amongst. What the fuck has traitor amongst or any of these women done to you? But anyway, you want to do this, then it will be you and me, period. I know Jones handing you questions. No, she ain't. That's where you got your fucking mind in a mess, Griff. She has a wrench. She controls who is in chat. Joan don't got no wrench. That's where another fucking lie you told, Griff. If she wants a wrench, I'll give her one. She blocks anyone for no reason. I'm gone. There's another lie. I'm just going to tear this right here apart real quick, like. That is per her wish. You will not slander my wife. Who's slandering her? Only person does that you. You have base for any of your allegations, especially about my wife. She's see, there you go, Griff. Either you goddamn want to do this or not. Which is it? Shut up, I'm reading. Hang tight. You don't control the narrative. Especially about as it is a special day for us. So you try to bring my grandchildren or my daughters. What? You ain't even you raised your kids by them sleeping on a couch after you've been messed up. I'll ask you that question on panel in a minute. Hang tight. I talk to all my kids every week, all the time. You want to ask me a question that is important to YouTube, I will answer. Well, first of all, every fucking thing is important on YouTube coming from you and about you. These women need to know how you are. And I'm going to tell how I feel you are. And I'll ask you the questions in a minute. Simmer down there, little boy. But you go beyond what is your business, it's over. I'm not Mama T. Mama T ain't got nothing to do with this. Leave her the fuck out of it. That's what your problem is. You want to drag everybody else in to fight your battles. Don't try to ambush me. How am I going to ambush you? This is YouTube. How in the fuck am I going to ambush you? This is YouTube. What are you worried about? I said, nobody, this is coming from me, little man. Nobody is handing me shit. Griff, I don't give a fuck either. Either you want to do it, you can threaten all you want. I'm not threatening you. These vultures, Jones Springs, Anna, and traitors amongst, and I didn't threaten you, you said. Myself walking into a slander bash, you done it. What did I do? I'm going to drop this link. Don't block nobody, guys. For one, you lied in the thing, in your fucking thing there. You brought up traitors amongst. What has she got to do with any of this? What does Joan have to do with any of this? I'm asking you the question. You've been bashing all this. You even said that you wanted a woman abused. So I'm going to drop this link. I want you to explain all this. Fuck you. You don't know what they done to my daughter yesterday, dumbass. What did I do, Griff? Come up and tell. Come up and tell. Do tell. And if you think that Ernie Shell has a goddamn chip in his fucking head, you need to go get your head fucking examined. Come up on the Legends panel. There's the link. Will he do it? Will he come up and explain? Hey, Griff, you said my mind expansion didn't go that far. Oh, I forget a lot of stuff. That's what you said in your little. I'm going to go over here and read what you wrote, unless you privated it or something. I think one thing was, oh, I've got all kinds of stuff on you, King of the Streets. I said, what is it? You said I was a pedo. Have you ever told a lie, Griff? Come up and answer a question. Have you ever told a lie? That's a question. Have you, Griff? Oh, let me get it right here. The Real 8 with Griff, a.k.a. Boyd. You said, oh, you just went and made your own live. Oh, wow. To whom this may concern, aka the King of the Streets. That is a legend in his mind. I am fucking legend, whether you like it or not, whether you hate me or not. Either hate me or like me. Either way, my name is out here on YouTube. More than yours. Your 15 watchers. Okay, but I'm going to read here. I have to wait 11 days before I can remove the boy from my name. It feels like a scarlet letter. Well, I mean, you put it in your name, so that's your name. But until then, I guess some of you will get a feeling of elevation and mistake the notion that you somehow bigger than you really are. Case point, Jamie, aka Jones Springs bitch boy. I'm nobody's bitch boy. But you can call me what you wish, like me or hate me. Apparently, you have some juicy questions. Well, one question is, have you ever told a lie? That's really juicy, ain't it? A yes or a no. Come up on panel. I dropped the link. What have you got to hide? If you ain't never told no lie, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I know why you won't, because I'm going to tire. If you say no, you ain't told a lie, I'm going to tire you up with it. You have some juicy questions the old wrench gatherer has come up to get to the real me. No, Griff, nobody told me to do this. I'm doing it because I heard you say you wanted a woman abused. I done it because you brought up Traders Amongst and put her picture out like you know somebody. I did it because you are a grifter, you're a nobody, and we're on Ernie's panel because here's why. You want to feel relevant. Like I said a while ago, if you believe Ernie Shell has a chip in your fucking head, I listen to all the bullshit that Yuns was over there saying. You need your fucking head examined. And so does Tina Simmerly. I posted it on my community post. But oh, you say my attention span only goes so far. But it's okay. You really have a hard time reading people, don't you? No, I read you. And you have a short memory to go along with your low bar intelligence. Well, this will answer it, Griff. If I'm low intelligence or I forget or whatever the case, you want to put in your little beady mind. Have you ever told a lie, Griff? Have you? That's all you got to do is answer that. But hey, if it wasn't for those attributes, you would have Joan and we wouldn't be here. So I guess this is what some call your defining moment. No, I've had moments ever since I fucking started on my fucking YouTube. Yes, he did, Judith. They was asking him over and they was giggling, and the only one had any fucking sense on that panel was Constance Sue for calling him out for his bullshit. And Tina Simmerly, I'll read what she wrote in just a second, Judith. That's talking about running something over his head and it going wild and Griff sitting over there agreeing with it and all kinds of bullshit. Let me tell you something. Ernie Shell ain't no goddamn federal marshal. He ain't don't work for the FBI, the TBI, or nothing else. Why? Who's blocked? We wouldn't be here. So let me see here. That means Joan Springs will be in your mind from here on out. Yeah, I care about my friends. Who do you care about, Griff, besides calling them out for no fucking reason whenever they really find out the truth about you? Could you imagine that? Damn, I just got a shiver, but hey, each their own. Good luck, not really. I'll oblige you and your invite with just a few stipulations. For one, I don't bow down to you. You will not mute me, never. Griff, if I want to shut you up, I'll shut you up. If I want to hit that mute button, I will. You ain't pulling Ernie Shell on me. You don't control the fucking narrative. I will only answer questions that is considered to be public. For one, everything you do is public. All you got to do is turn over to your fucking channel. You're always bringing up, did you catch that? Jones' name. You bring up my name. You'll stream Nicolina. You'll stream rap. You do it to yourself. All they got to do is turn on your fucking live and they There you go. All questions that is considered public, you have it. You will not ask me anything about my private life, ex family, work, income, residence. Well, for one, well, it's all over fucking YouTube because of you, you fucking idiot. If you chose to sow receipts, what's wrong with your attention span here, Griff? You want to talk about mine? Make sense of this. Maybe you come over and explain. If you chose to sow receipts, S-O receipts, you mean show. Ours how far your attention span goes. You want to talk about grammar and all this bullshit. I'm the worst one for grammar. I don't give a fuck. But anyways, let's see what's going on here. At any point during the interview, I feel like you are slandering or misleading the viewers in any way. I don't have to. I do just like I do with everybody else. I'll let you hang yourself. Why you think I'm asking these questions? I want the people to hear. I'll be nice, Griff. I will be nice. I told you I'll be nice, and I will. For one, leave traitors amongst out your mouth. Leave Mama T's name out your mouth. Quit trying to butter up to her because you fucking want to clap because you're a coattail chaser. But anyhow, this ain't about Mama T. Leave her fucking name out of your mouth. Slandering or misleading the viewers in any way, I will leave you. Yeah, you will leave like a little bitch because you don't want the truth to come out. Yeah, I done know that. Hell, you won't even show up. You will either delete the live or deal with a civil suit. No, fuck your civil suit, Ernie Shell Jr. You and your fucking fearless leader have been threatening to sue me for goddamn years already. And I'm still sitting right here doing what I'm doing and doing what I'm going to do, calling people out like you. At any point during this interview, I feel like you are slandering or misleading the viewers in any way. I will leave or delete the live, deal with a civil suit. I'm Griff. See you. Oh, I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening you. Threatening him with a civil suit, Ernie Jr. So no problem if you agree to the terms. Comment, then wait till you show up. No, I don't wait on nobody. Either you want to fucking do this like I told you in the email, or you don't. I'll be nice. I told you I would, and I will. And damn, well, I guess it's better luck next time, huh, Nicolina? Griff, I got another question for you. Are you having an affair with one of your mods? Are you using her for money to get your drugs? That's just some questions I wanted to ask Griff, and you won't even come over here. He won't come out. Exactly. He wants to try to control the narrative, except for he don't control the legend, me. Right here. Can anyone clear this blurry picture up? Who I think it is? What do you all think? I'm being facetious. And that means I already know who it is, Jamie. Damn. And then he shows a picture of traitors amongst another woman. Let me see here. There's Nicolina. Did you catch that? Joan Springs, um, Katie, all these women. Griff, come on over here and explain why you said, tell me what you meant whenever you said that you wanted Nicolina to be Abuse. Tell me what you mean. But though you're going to go over and make a post and make a live and stream me just like you're doing right now with your 5 fucking watchers, why don't you just, that's all you're going to do is stream somebody because you have no fucking content. So won't you shut your fucking live down, come over here, be a fucking man, and answer some questions. You say you're a man, come and prove it. All right, Lips. This is about Griff. So come on over here, Griff.
Bitch, you fucking cat. Now, they made a big mockery of it. Did a foolish damn motion for no goddamn reason whatsoever. I've got 2 people attacking, using me as their leverage. Now, this is just what I'm gonna say to the fact. I have helped one of these bitches collect all her fucking fame in YouTube, which ain't much. I can pretty much be a voucher for every goddamn subscriber that bitch has got. That's what I'll say about her. Now, this right here that you're seeing on the screen, Jamie, you're not paying attention. Well, now that you're streaming me, now pay attention. Shut your fucking mouth. You'll hear.
No, you come over here, you little bitch. That's what you want me to do. I don't stream little bitches. Come over here and be a man. Real men don't deny or abandon their children. You are exactly right. Real men don't say that they want a woman abused. No matter what a woman says or does to me, I ain't never said they need to be abused. You did, though. You did. You're a coward. Is that why your wife is always afraid of you? We've been live. You have been live, Griff. And now we heard how you talk to your woman. Like I said in the first, I've said stuff. I sure have. Come on over here, Griff. Be a man. Come on. You said you would. I've told you I'd be nice. I knowed you wouldn't. Hello, I love Carl. Good morning. Good evening. He ain't going nowhere. He's going to sit over there and stream me because he has no fucking content. Because he ain't on. Oh, I'm going to read what Tina wrote. I forgot about Tina the Tooth. Ain't I? This is the kind of people we deal with. We are dealing with. He said a few months ago, I thought everything I'm king of the streets. Come over here and explain to me why you said that, Griff. That's why I asked you, Griff, have you ever told a lie? I'm doing okay. I love cars. I felt bad yesterday, but that was just a um, little sinus issues and all that good stuff come on. I know. That's the way he is. But anyway, see, he won't come over here and be a man. Let's see here. She said that particular device was both a bug detector and an EMF detector. And it's the second device that went off on his head. And Griff is sitting over here, sucking it all in, trying to deflect that what they're saying that he's a super soldier. You, Griff, get your fucking head examined. Listen at this again. I'm going to reread it again, Griff. Since you ain't going to be a man, you little fucking coward. You little fucking irrelevant little bitch. That particular device that Griff and Ernie was talking about was both a bug detector and EMF detector. It's the second device, which is the EMF detector, that went off on his head. Here's what we're dealing with. One's a super soldier and one's a backing it up. Both of them so fucking ignorant and irrelevant. That's why we have it to where Griff was begging people who he didn't even fucking know Ernie Shell until I come along and the stand come along. Why don't you just come to Newport, Tennessee, Griff? Since you're such a man, you want to pick on a woman, come pick on me. Hell, I'll put a fucking wig on. I'll put a dress on. You can pretend, I'll pretend that I'm a woman just so you'll come. What do you think about that, Griff? I'll put on high heels, Griff. I'll let my hair down to give you the advantage to pull it. Dude, if you don't know, he said this shit for a month, and then they're over there, he's pulling up all these fucking fake documents and all this fucking fraud bullshit. How's Alabama, Griff? How is Alabama? I actually like Alabama. Didn't think I knowed you was in Alabama, did you? Come over here and answer some questions like a man, Griffy Pooh. Hang on, I'm reading something here. Exactly, Joanna. That's just the point. Griff is reaching and grabbing. He'll go any fucking where. Come over here and explain to me why you said you had everything on me. Guess where all that come from? And ain't a goddamn one of them been able to fucking come up with anything. Come from Ernie Shell and Tina fucking Simmerly. The one so saying that he's a super soldier, and the other one said an EMF fucking detector is going off on his big fucking melon. So you pick every which one you want to listen to, Griff. I don't know. Hell, obviously you listen to both of them. Here, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Hang tight. You said I was a pedophile, Griff. Remember that, Griff? Since I forget. That's what you said, wasn't it? Hmm. Oh my goodness! I believe he lives in a Grandy. Or do you live in an RV park, Griff? Thank you, Savage. I'm gonna stop right here and say, Savage, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I love you, Savage. I love your show. You've always been very nice to me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the ones that has been nice to me. I even appreciate the ones that ain't been nice to me because they made me what I am today, a prick. So they like me or they don't. I wish you the Merry Christmas too, Savage. Somebody the other day said, I don't know why Savage was in his group. Savage goes everywhere. She ain't in no group. Savage is her own woman. Savage is the woman, just like all these other women that's in here. They need to be their own woman and don't let men run over them. And that's what the problem is today. All these women has took a fucking stand against people like that. And that they don't like it. Just like Griff, Ernie Shell, Dolly Vision, they don't like the fucking truth. People think I don't watch, but I watch. I'm everywhere. But anyhow, the reason I asked Griff if he's ever told a lie, I sure did. Katie. Hang tight. I'm looking something up here, ain't I? I asked Griff a reason if he's ever told a lie, because I don't forget nothing. I don't fucking forget nothing. Oh, they'll be, oh, he's slow on a computer. Yeah, I am slow. Slow always gets the best. Anyways, old Griffy Pooh said that I was a pedophile, right? Okay. If that's the case, just the very next day he apologized to me. Griff, you lied on me. Griff, I got a question. Are you sending nudes to another one of your mods? Asking for a friend, bro. You're a married man. Another question is, are you sending nudes to girls on your Facebook? You're a married man, bro. I'm trying to find where I've got the lives of or whatever Griff, where Griff said I was a pedophile. That's one lie. What the fuck? I can't find it now, but I got it. Oh, here we go.
Not arrested for, incarcerated.
Can you hear that?
What happened? I'm not doxing my kid. I never said you had to dox.
Griff creates a scenario of me being a pedo. But listen, I'm gonna rewind it.
Elaborate on that. You're not arrested for,
I've never been arrested for any fucking thing like that, Griff.
I'm not doxing my kid. I never said you had doxing.
You never dox no kids either. Or anybody.
I don't want you doxing. I would never wish that on you. What happened, Jamie? What happened up there? What caused you to be sus? What made you a suspect? Care to elaborate? What did you do?
I told him to go ahead and fucking bring it all out. Prove it. That's what I said.
Sit there and keep on. Wouldn't it be so much better to come out of your mouth?
He said he had all this proof.
Were you going to tango on me, accusing me of shit that I haven't done? Wouldn't it be better for you to clean your own yard up first? Never been accused.
I've never been a fucking accused of it, you son of a bitch.
Man. You know better than that. You do too. Now, Jamie. Come on now. I'm not fooling with you, sir. It's right here in front of me. You want to keep going down? You want to dance? Is that what you want?
I said prove it. That's what I told him in that live.
I wouldn't want to know. Merit to it, but at the same time, I know it was a touchy situation. That could be looked at in different angles, but I know it'd be hard to try to determine or to define it as being such out here on these.
I'm a suspect, he said.
You think Ernie had something to say? What's Ernie got to say about you?
Fuck Ernie.
What did you think that Ernie's told me?
Every goddamn thing that Ernie can tell somebody about me is a fucking lie.
Just tell me. What do you think I've got out of Ernie? I mean, really? You don't think that when I had information on Ernie, I had information on you too? Come on, man.
Then he writes in chat that I was a pedo. But anyhow.
You don't want this. You're going to allow these little minuscule bitches beat you up. Pretty blue eyes. You have no idea who you're fucking with. You're incapable of understanding. Backwoods hick.
MMAS, let me make myself clear before I finish this up. I ain't sent no fucking clips to Nicolina, except for old clips that I had whenever me and Lips was into it. Let me make myself clear. Proof of anything else that I've sent to Nicolina. I ain't fucking sent shit. Nicolina has made this bed. Nicolina said that I've sent her nudes. Prove it. Call the law on me. Prove it. Prove it. I heard about her showing a fucking goofy fucking thing that said it was me and then said delete it. You think I'm not watching? You talking about a snake in the grass? Nicolina is a snake in the grass, but she don't deserve to be said need to be abused. Prove other than what she showed about the old text about Lips. Lips text me and asked me, was it old? Yes, it's old. Rap ain't never doxed nobody. He may have showed pictures of where the liberators live, but did he give the fucking address? No, he did not. I don't even know what's going on with Bridget. I mean, Bridget's welcome here. What did she say about Bridget? I seen her live today. Griff, hang on a minute, Mayes. Griff, I hope you're listening to this. I hope you're listening very fucking clear. I'm going to try my fucking best to get the woman that you have been sending nudes to up here on my panel real soon. I hope you take it to the bank because whenever I say it, we're going to bring the receipts, Griff. But you want to know what, Griff? You ain't no man. China Doll, Merry Christmas. I want to wish every one of you a Merry Christmas. I want to see the messages about Bridget. I ain't never sent her no messages about Bridget. It's okay, Mayes. You don't have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry. You're standing up for what's right. No woman in this chat, not even Nicolina, has to bow down to somebody like Griff, as somebody that obviously abuses women. I won't fucking stand for that. I'll take your head off your shoulders. You can take that as a threat or whatever you want to, Mr. Griff. I hope you listen. You ain't even worthy of be calling Mister. Grifter, maybe. Why did you even say that? I think about that during the daytime. Why in the fuck would you say, I hope you get abused? What kind of abuse was you talking about, Griff? The same abuse you give your woman, your wife? Same abuse or are you talking about the abuse you give the people on YouTube, Griff? Only thing I ask May is, Nicolina, if you're listening, show the show the receipts of where I've said anything about Bridget. Don't pull an Ernie Shell and grab two phones up and act like I'm make up my phone. You can do that. Don't pull that. They was bad, I reckon. Did you catch that? I'm gonna try to get them up on panel. There's a lot of fighting going on YouTube. But I can say this. Rap ain't never doxed anybody. He may have showed where they lived, a picture of their trailer. They ain't never give no fucking addresses out. But everybody said it was eventually going to happen, and it is happening. I'll tell you something else that's happening. People going after people because they help people. Rap calls it the way it is. If he sees something, he's gonna call it out. I know he said stuff about me. That's only because I went after him. But the truth's the truth. Now, May S, she fails to mention that she didn't know. She says I only text her and not Rap. I'm gonna be honest with you. I text her and asked her what she thought about Mama T, and I text Rap the same thing because I don't want to see nobody homeless. Do I? I've got no problem with Rap. He's helped me. Nicolina's helped me. But anyhow, Griff, come on over here. But anyway, back to what I'm saying before I got Griff back on my mind. Griff, I mean, I've heard people say about people helping people. Like I said this morning, because you help somebody doesn't mean you're trying to buy them, doesn't mean you're trying to manipulate them. Not at all. I don't have no problems with liberators, really. But though they want to just jump on the bandwagon of crap. But whenever it all comes down, Mama T needed help and needs help. I'm sure Nick's helped her, Rap's helped her. May yes, you don't have to go nowhere. Then I hear people on BDAC because he helped people needing gas. They took it as he's trying to buy them, which I jumped on the bandwagon too at one time. He ain't always treated me kind either, but I went after him. I even tried to get people to figure out where he was. But anyhow, BDAC has a kind heart. I know you have, Gypsy, and I hope BDAC is watching. BDAC got ridiculed because he helped somebody buy gas. BDAC got accused of trying to manipulate the liberators because, and I'm calling it the way it is. He got ridiculed because he got liberators. Rap ain't doxed nobody. BDAC has a heart. BDAC's sick. Have I said stuff I regret? Yeah, I never really said anything much about BDAC, but that one time I did jump on the bandwagon that because I was watching other crap that he was trying to buy. He ain't trying to buy nobody. Not a soul. May yes, you can stay here. Everybody's welcome here. Somebody asked me today if there's welcome in my chat. Yeah, I went back and unblocked the ones that, unless it's something stupid like me standing. Here's another thing I don't care what people thinks me about or where thinks about me about. Um, I was on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I never post any videos except for a few. But a woman was on TikTok. And Griff, you can stream this if you want to. You can fucking do whatever, Griff. You ain't gonna come over here. You're not a man, Griff. I'll get back to you in a minute. Um, a woman was on TikTok standing up for her rights. Some people has different feelings on it. Me, I think a woman needs her fucking rights. You're welcome, Dragonfly. If somebody wants to stand up, and it's a woman, I get ridiculed from days. Guess where the information come from? That I had a TikTok. It comes from the one that thinks Ernie Shell's a fucking super soldier. It comes from the one that fucking that thinks she used the EMF detector and it went off in his head. None other than Tina Simmerly. She told Rap that. Well, Rap got concerned. He started asking questions. May went about it a little bit wrong, but he still called it out. I said, Rap, that woman that I liked breastfeeding, I wasn't sexualizing it. Not one fucking time. But others was because I fucking liked that she was taking up for her rights. Like I said, some people has different feelings about it. Well, that's okay to have different feelings. It's okay to agree to disagree. Griff's going to turn this around. Oh, he sexualizes breastfeeding. So fuck, go ahead. Fuck you. But I just like in this situation of Joan and Traders Amongst, and did you catch that? Katie, even Nicolina. They've got their rights. They have the right not to be abused by any fucking body. We may get on here and call each other out or whatnot and go after one another, but you'll never hear me say, I hope they get attacked. Well, I'm just curious. He won't come over here and answer any fucking questions. So the way his wife acts, I'm going to think that he would hit a woman. He abuses a woman, whether it be physically, mentally, or whatever. That's what I want to know. What the fuck does Trader have anything to whatever? He won't come over here and answer no questions. You want to know why? Why? If just like me in his chat over him calling me a pedo, he wouldn't let me up there. He would not let me up there. I'm fucking asking him to come over here and explain. I'm giving him what he didn't give me. I'm giving him the opportunity to come over and explain. But no, you want to know what he's done? He's probably sitting over our fucking um, streaming. I bet you he is. He went and made a live. He went and made a live because I was live. Why did you do that, Griff? Why are you streaming me? Why ain't you over here explaining to us what you meant? And there's another one, train wreck. And you notice that it's all women. Women. The ones that he thinks vulnerable. He was trying to talk to Constance over on Ernie's channel like a dog. She's the only fucking one that had any sense over there. Hello. She's the only one that had any sense over there. Good Madonna. It's Griff, the grifter, the coattail hugger. Nobody is better than anybody. They put their clothes on just like I do. I'll be right back. This is fucking ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He wants to be irrelevant so fucking bad. But he won't. He can't. He can't.
Right there in front of you. You just got to put all the pieces in order. But everything where it's supposed to be, and it all comes clear. And you made it clear. You know when you made it clear, trader? You know when you made it clear? You know what actually got the ball going? I'll show you the message. I'll show you the message, woman. What actually made everything come, what actually was the first molding point, I should say. The first comment you made to me that made me think I knew who you was. This is before all this stuff. I'll get to the rest. You made the first comment whenever you said right out there, and that's after I accused you of fucking lying to my daughter.
And you said something so fucking snarky. It was unbelievable. I gotta find it. It's before. It's not my fault. I'm trying to expose you. Okay, you're explaining to me. Okay, this right here. This is a very simple sentence. It was 2 sentences, I think, 2 or 3 sentences long. I have blocked her. I want no more quarrel with said individual. I just want to pay. I want you to pay for what you have put our community through.
What have they done to you, Griff?
My job is done. Good day, fucker. You see that right there, that statement alone. I've learned a lot in YouTube last year and a half. I've learned how to read people's text. I've learned how to check because we got all these trolls everywhere. But see, that's you. That is you made over. That is your ass right there, wide open, woman. See, some of you people that claim to be checking on these damn true crime cases, which are not true crime.
He's talking to.
You're not good at this shit. I don't give a fuck how good you think she is. She's a good person for attacking my daughter? I don't think so.
No, I have not,
wrong answer.
Mayes. I have not.
Jennifer Vance is not a good person.
No.
She's a liar. She's deceitful. And she don't give a fuck who she throws under the bus. So go play that. You want to make a bully out of me? Go right ahead.
You are a
come after
fucking
my
bully.
daughters. No concern to you whatsoever. For no goddamn reason. Get the fuck out of my goddamn fucking room.
See, he's talking to a woman like that. See what I'm saying?
You guarantee what? Yeah, you clear it. Go ahead, try it. Go ahead. You want to keep on? I ain't even through yet.
Mayes, thank you.
You want to keep on? I ain't even got to the picture yet. Dumbass, you want to talk that shit now? You fucked up and done that. I ain't clearing shit. You and them fucking bitches all gonna burn.
Fuck you, Griff. I'll come over here.
You come at me because I come at you with real shit. When I make these motherfuckers see what they're actually doing, when I call these motherfuckers out for lying, exploiting, and scamming, you call me a scammer, you call me a dopehead, you call me every goddamn name in the book for no fucking reason whatsoever except I tell the truth. You come at me with lies, you expect me to goddamn sit back and take it? Fuck you.
Come over here, Griff.
She can do a goddamn thing to me.
He's talking to a woman.
I can take what she done to me. I don't give a fuck what she done to me.
This is Griff, the
and don't get this
grifter.
twisted. This ain't a damn thing to do with me.
Traitors
This is about my
amongst.
daughter. My daughter. No, I'm sick and tired of these people trying to whitewash this. You people are sick. You gonna sit there and say I'm fabricating all this shit and I'm coming up with this shit? You've lost your fucking mind. These people know what they've done. They always want to do something, they'll sit back and say, oh, but it wasn't me, it wasn't me. I don't give a fuck who you are. Your track record shows who you are. You're gonna sit there and deny that? She came into this thing acting like a boy. lying, saying she was somebody she wasn't, hiding herself. She got outed on that shit. And now she's supposed to make me believe she didn't do it? Fuck that. Y'all wouldn't believe a goddamn thing I said when you believed all
Now
the
then,
pictures
he's
over there.
talking about her
I don't have to
lifestyle.
believe a goddamn thing. I can be just as cold as I want to be. And I will be. Because that's my family you fucking with. That's my fucking family you playing with. This has been going on for over a year now for them bitches. And always kind of funny how whenever I start going after Nicolene, this dumb bitch comes up out of the concrete and starts spreading this more hate out there.
He's
more lies
hanging
about me,
himself.
and show his shit within a week's time. After I put the bait out there. After I send that simple fucking post out there to get the attention, it gets delivered to my daughter that quick. And everything comes right back to who it is. Again, I ran the number. Again, I had the text. Again, the number came back to Pensacola. She ran it on check people and it came back to Kansas.
Hello, liberators.
Simple as that. I don't give a fuck who you want to play that game with. That's enough. That's more than goddamn circumstantial evidence right there. That's enough for me to say who it is.
See, yeah, he's
And with a
talking to her
picture, a
like
blurred
that.
picture,
He talks to women
I can
like
more than
this.
damn 90% guarantee you who it is who loves putting a ball cap on and walking around like a boy. You gonna tell me I'm wrong?
Who gives a
If it
fuck,
is
Griff?
wrong,
That's the way
I'll
she's
never apologize
picking
to
on
whoever
her
done it to her.
because
Pretty goddamn good. But that ought to tell you something. If she didn't do it, that means the mean motherfuckers in here tried them better than that. But I ain't playing that game. I've been fooled too many times by you motherfuckers. Tried to be fooled because of my kind heart, trying to take y'all's goddamn word for it, and y'all lied every time. I won't be played again. See, this is my children you're talking about. They're grown now and they've got kids of their own. And for men that second guess me, and I had to put that ruse out there myself to find out who done this. Fuck you, bitch. No lies. I don't need you in here. Did you get your family? Did anybody come after your family? Has anybody done a damn? Let me ask you this.
I'm
Has
doing what I
anybody
do
ever
best.
attempted to go after your
I'm
fucking
letting him
family for no
hang
goddamn reason
himself.
whatsoever? Has anybody done anything to you whatsoever? Then apparently you haven't pushed the button. Because either I've had to done something very bad to these people, or I've said something
He's
very
talking
true,
about her
and they didn't want
lifestyle
to be seen.
too.
Because that's the only two things they've done. And I can cancel the first one out because I ain't done a damn thing to them. I'm angry as fuck when it comes to my children. Apparently, you're not. Is it okay for them to fuck with you younger? I don't see how. Because you're not taking that, you're not seeing the point here. I don't want you to take my side, but you're not seeing where I'm coming from. You gonna sit there and say that I'm wrong?
You are fucking wrong.
I've got
pussy.
the information in front of me. I've just showed it to you. Don't sit
He's
there
a
and act like I'm a
pussy.
damn idiot. Facts are here. And I'm supposed to just sit back and let it go? Huh? Who's to say next time it won't be a knock at the door, no lies? Really? That's how this is supposed to be played out? You will not even consider the fact that you've been fooled the whole goddamn time by these psycho bitches. They don't know nothing about me. You're willing
They
to go
know
and take their
everything
goddamn word
about
up because
you.
you always in there gonna
You're
say, I'm
hanging
an asshole.
yourself right now.
I can still be a goddamn asshole and be truthful. And I know there's people out there think I'm an asshole, and I know I'm an asshole, and I don't give a fuck about that. But I ain't never done anything to nobody with no goddamn intention whatsoever, for no reason. I have been playing defense the whole time I've been in this fucking place. These hateful fucking people, no matter what reason they come at me for. Maybe that's the reason why I'm angry. Quit trying to use that shit. You always come back with that shit. Like I've got no fucking reason to be mad. Really? Yeah, you see, talk some more shit. Step on your tongue again, Leslie. Step on your tongue again, because y'all probably been doing that. See, that's the kind of people I'm dealing with, no lies. Says comments like this. Ain't that kind of persuasive? That's sort of like BK getting on there telling everybody how to go hack somebody's email when he goes up there and displays it on his goddamn fucking video, when he's doing an upload or doing a live. See, comments like what you just said right there, woman. That's why I'm just grown, because every goddamn one of you want to act like there ain't nothing wrong, but you're going to say comments like, but we can do this. We ain't done that, but we can do that. Why would you say that? You see what I'm talking about? You comment. You always. Every time I turn around, one of you motherfuckers gonna say some dumb shit like that and act like I'm lying, like I've never been hacked, like my shit ain't never been taken away from me, like nobody's been involved in my shit, and these other people lying too, or maybe they're not lying. I am.
You are a liar.
Give it a fucking rest. The bottom line is they went after my kids, and you goddamn right I'm pissed. I don't give a fuck who. If you get them fucking gonna get disgruntled about that, then you go fuck yourself. That's my children. They've tried to discredit me. They've done that. They've destroyed me. They took everything. I didn't even want this. I wasn't even trying to get a channel making no fucking monetary value. I was enjoying being here, talking about true crime. You fuckers messed it up. Y'all don't want true crime here. You want to make it goddamn all about drama. Create fucking them bullshit stories. align yourselves with goddamn falsities. There's some people out here that give a shit. It fires you. I fires you. Don't like the truth. That don't make no sense, Lance. What you're doing is just telling me that you're just rooting this other damn crew on. That don't make no sense. It's true. I know it's the fucking truth, Leslie. I know exactly what they can do out there. I've seen it myself. But I don't need you to fucking damn broadcast it or commercialize. Because the bottom line, it does not make anything less, more. None of this shit is fake. If you can do that, that's fine. Add that to the pile of shit that this motherfucker's sitting on. Because the bottom line is just showing me the opportunity to do that. And ain't nobody had the reason to do it. Motive? Because you hate. That's fine. Hate me, motherfucker. I don't care. For whatever reason you want to hate somebody, you want a monster, you want to try to find a monster. But see, there's nothing there except for my attitude. Why? Because I'm just deadly text. I don't give a damn. And see, I don't care what you do to me. I'm willing to take all your shit. But when you come after my daughter and think that's life, you think.
You see, I'll just let him hang himself. He says he don't. Well, you've heard it with your own ears, just a little bit of how. Here's what he just did. He was talking about traders. You heard he called everybody a bitch. Then he goes on to say that she was wearing come out as a boy. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about whether she wears a ball cap or who gives a fuck, Griff? You just slandered her. You just talked about her lifestyle. You are being racist as fuck. See, that's what I do, and I told you I was going to let you hang yourself, except for I used your own channel, Griff. I was going to use my channel to let you come over here and answer these questions. But you did it yourself. That's what you do, Griff. You do it to yourself. And that's another one that ain't for the kids either. All he is, he's for his fucking self. He's been racist. A lot of people takes racist to being over the color. No, he's been racist over somebody's fucking lifestyle. He needs to keep her name out of his fucking mouth, just like all these other females.
Defending yourself, baby. And that pretty much is what she tried to do in there. Defend herself, basically, because all she was doing was passing what I wrote. That's why I wrote it, because I knew that's what they do. It got Benny's attention. He sat there and couldn't stop making. He ain't been able to shut his fucking mouth in 2 days. But I called Benny when I first found out about it. I called him. I said, I didn't know. I said, because he kept fucking bugging me back and forth about dumb shit he always does. Like a little child, like a little kid pulling his goddamn.
Griff needs to be a man and be there for his daughters. But you know what? He can't. He came over. I wasn't going to be hateful. I was going to have a normal conversation. But you know, you can't have a normal conversation like that because they think they control the narrative. He's an Ernie Sale Jr. He's just like the fearless leader. He can't tell the fucking truth if it jumped up and busted him in his mouth. You're right, Ashton. That's what kind of people we're dealing with. That's why they'll say, oh, he's using my content. Well, I streamed him because he wasn't fucking going to come over here. I just let him use his own fucking channel so these females and others can be aware of this motherfucker. Exactly. He won't even help his own child. But he's everybody else, just like Joan and everybody else, buying his grandchild diapers and shit. He even made his kids sleep on the couch because he was on meth. Hell, look at the photos I posted. Some of his fucking late night meth fueled, drug fueled, alcohol fueled lives. Exactly. That's why he can't. Everybody just heard what he said. What am I going to do? Manipulate his voice? Everything that he says, he just said it. He called all these females bitches and all that, which I have to. Don't get me wrong, but you got to step back and look at the bigger picture. And it's ridiculous. All these women cannot be wrong. Look how many channels he's made already. But though, what I'm trying to figure out is why he won't come over here. What's he hiding? Hell, I was in his chat whenever he was calling me a pedo and he wouldn't let me up. Exactly, Ashton. She got pissed. He gets pissed. It's all May S. You're welcome here, honey. We're uh they never take responsibility for any of their actions. I was gonna be nice to him. But I've sat back and watched all this like over BDAC and all this arguing. If everybody can put hearts or prayer hands in the chat for BDAC, I'd appreciate it because BDAC is a good man. BDAC has never tried to buy anybody. BDAC is sick. BDAC has a heart. People's going to get mad at me for saying that. I really don't care. And if BDAC chooses to help Mama T, she needs it. Because I don't care what anybody says. Sometimes, whenever you're in a situation, you'll get down. Well, she's down and she needs help. And if I myself can find her a camper, I will, just like Gypsy Soul. Or whatever the case may be. Because whenever you're down, you try to think of ways to do and you mess up and things happen and this or that. And then you got people keeps throwing the punches whenever they're no fucking better. No better than me, no better than Mama T, no better than Rap, no better than Nicolina, or whatever the case may be. Because whenever it all comes down to it, we could be the ones out in the streets. It could be us in her shoes. But I tell you one shoes I will not be in is somebody like Griff's. Dark nightmares. He said that he had heart disease or leukemia or whatever. If that's not the truth, he don't need to be fucking playing with that. I'm a living, walking fucking proof of what heart disease is. I could fall over any minute. People say that and they're just telling the truth, but I don't care. You don't play with stuff like that because whenever you're pointing one finger, you got 4 or 5 pointing back. I'm gonna read you something here. Now this is from Lizzie B. Savage. Who remembers her? What is it randomly, Ash? Griff, Brad, Wihan. Why the sad face, Ash? I'm gonna read this. Then I'm gonna let me read this. I wouldn't leave Mayes. Don't let people run you off. Don't let anybody determine your lifestyle or say anything about your lifestyle to make you get off of YouTube. Don't let them do it. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm going to read this and I'll read it. I'm going to read this to you. I need a virus I can send to some, one that won't stop harassing me. Can you put me in touch with one who can do this? I can look into it, let you know what I find in the meantime. Block BK and turn notifications off text. He has been attacking me all week and Brad too. Well, that's Lizzie B. Savage. Guess who wrote this? I'll give you one guess. I need a virus I can send to some, one that won't stop harassing me. Can you put me in touch with someone who can do this? Well, one is Griff. The second is Lizzie B. Savage. Oh, Grifter says that he. I'm going to read this too. We have never done anything wrong to anyone. I swear to you. I know how you feel about thinking everyone is trying to get you. My suggestion is go private until it's time. You belong at my side when we rain hellfire on them all. If you need absolutely anything, let me know. I wonder who's saying that. I'm wondering who's saying I need a virus. But Griff, he don't know the truth. But though Griff is the one asking for a virus. But though he says, hell, I'll cam up. But old Griffy Poo says he don't do that. Oh, Griffy Poo don't do that. Remember those words, Griff? I hope you're watching, you Grifton bastard. They're going to see your name on this, Griff. Who the fuck does that say at the top right there, Griff? I'm going to let them read it for themselves, Griff. It just went off. We have never done anything wrong to anyone, I swear to you. I know how you feel about thinking everyone is trying to get you. My suggestion is go private until it's time you belong to my side when we rain hellfire on them. If you need absolutely anything, let me know. Look who I need a virus I can send to some, but though Griffy Poo don't do that. Oh no, Griff don't do that. Griff, come to Tennessee and pull my hair. I'll give you leverage. You want to talk to these women and want them abused? I'll give you leverage, little boy. I'll let my hair down. You can grab it. Like I said, I'll even put on a dress just for you, big boy, little man. But oh, Griff said that he ain't never. Griff said he ain't never asked anybody to send viruses. I want you guys to see it one more time. The name at the top. Griff. Griff. He needs to keep Traders Amongst his name out of his mouth. He needs to keep all these females' name out of his mouth. Look into my eyes. Come to Tennessee, Griff. Like I told him the other day, come to Tennessee and see what this backwoods hillbilly can do. You say that my attention span don't reach that far. Come and find out. Griff, I'm going to give you one more last chance to come over here and explain. Are you having an affair with Hanlon? I'm just curious. Williams heard it yourself of why I went live and coming after Griff. I played the video of him the other day on one of my lives of saying, well, Kathy, think what you want to. I got it right there. But that's okay. We can agree to disagree. Kathy 117, thank you for your input. I appreciate it, but she did. And BK was hounding her for weeks. So that speaks for itself. But anyways, one last call for the grifter. And this will not be the last one. So the grifter drifter. Who sent you? They're always asking. Hang on a minute. And it was 100% Lizzie Savage. Because there's people that's got her email. It was her. May S, you're welcome into my chat, Katie. You're welcome into my chat. Everybody's welcome in my chat. Griff won't even come over here. Whenever you take and this is another thing, take and call stuff out and you're constantly bringing up their name. Then wonder why they're attacking. Hell, I'm all over the place tonight, ain't I? But fuck, it's all over the place. A lot of people don't like Southern Girl. I happen to like her. She don't like me. But that's okay. Everybody can agree to disagree. I have no beef with Southern Girl, except for she does come across listening to everybody else sometimes. But anyways, I have no beef with her. Only person now I've got beef with is right now is it's about Griff. I take Southern Girl as just like I mentioned a while ago with Mama T. People can get mad at me for saying this. She's been attacked and she's going to attack back by saying stuff. But Southern Girl, she's the same way. If she's been attacked, she's going to attack back. Exactly. Hanlon, I think him and Hanlon's got something going on, to be honest. May I ask, why are you scared? Who's going to bother you, May I ask? That's just like, did you catch that? He called me a pedo, but then the next day, fucking apologized, and everybody seen it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I know they talk all the time. He needs somebody to get money. For drugs. He says he ain't. Just go look. Just watch him. Speaks for himself.
My ass. That's not assumption. That is literally doing the proper technique and what the evidence was required. That's what the solution, that's what the results was the phone call was made from Kansas. That's close enough to me. Do I want to have her murdered? Do I want to have her damn put in an electric chair? No. But it's enough.
I heard it too randomly, Ash. China, stop. He's a very narcissist. He's just like Ernie. And the mask is peeling off of him. Hello, Victoria says so. May S take and email randomly, please. So that's why you're welcome randomly. Well, hell, man, he talks about exploiting. I'm going to say this again. He wanted to come up here and jump on the bandwagon of little old Summer Wells trying to get, because he was getting kicked out of his hotel. He said never happened, but he did alive, and he said his shit was going to get setting out. Set out by the hotel or the motel. And then he said that he was going to come up here and do a food drive for Candace, using poor old Summer Wells' name so he could grift off of it. Fuck, he's just like Ernie. He's done all kinds of shit, and it's only the women. Hell, if I talk to a woman, I'm going to talk to a man too. Yeah, the cops kicked him out that day in the motel. He was live. I mean, come on. Said that he was going to take and set up a food drive. He wasn't going to bit more set up. If he did, it was for anything that Griff does, just like Ernie and the rest of them. He does it because for the views or to get scam them out of money. Look at the woman over the painting. The woman had cancer, for crying out loud. Ashton, I'm not against nobody. She just needs to stop. And he's always going to be like that. So, guys, I'm going to get out from here. I've been out from here an hour and a half. He's collected a whole lot of bunch of money. Whole lot. Unblock the liberators and let them come over here. She does know a lot. Unblock her. They need to quit arguing in chat. Somebody unblock China. What's he need their addresses for? Unblock the liberators too, so they can come over here. Open panel for the liberators. If anybody can look up Mama T's thing, I mean, I know she did randomly. She did, and that's why you're right. I mean, I got to call it the way it is. She did just come in and start attacking. He tried to dox every one of them, even train wreck. Liberators, you're welcome to come over here. I don't know who blocked you. I didn't. But if somebody said you was blocked, thank you randomly. That's just like people saying that about the liberators I just talking about. I mean, they was down on their luck and needed gas money, and they get ridiculed for it for no reason because over gas. Why? Because BDAC helped them. Why? Because he has a heart. Like I said, people's gonna get mad because I said that, but the truth's the truth. There's no sense of it. It's okay to help people. He ain't trying to. I'm gonna say it again. He ain't trying to buy nobody. He's a nice person. He's a good guy. I'm not being so nice. I ain't. Like I told somebody the other day in an email, I'm not gonna mention them again because I mean, there's no point of it because they're being attacked and they attack somebody. That makes me no better than the ones attacking them. That's why why I'm bringing up B-Day, because everybody was attacking him for helping people. And just like um, the real Gypsy Soul, she's even apologized to him. I notice whenever I start bringing stuff up, people leaves. Wonder why. But anyhow, I wish all of you a Merry Christmas. There's a point a while ago too. Somebody's bringing up about Tina. I seen her over in that chat claiming Ernie had a EMF detector went off on his head and stuff. She ain't about kids either. Here's why. She lets her kids not have no pride. I ain't gonna say where they're at or where they sleep, but she ain't for kids. She ain't even for her own kids. Liberators, you're welcome over here. Hang on just a second. Dead air. Hang on a minute. It don't matter who helps who. Help them if you can. Don't worry about what everybody else says. Don't worry about whether it's if you need help. Help them. Help people. So I'm gonna get out from here, guys. Whether it be me, somebody, it could be us in their shoes. Always remember that. Griff, you show your true colors by talking about somebody's lifestyle. Anybody wants to donate, donate to whomever. Here's mine. I'm not afraid to ask for help. I'm not doing it because everybody should have their if you help the liberators, you help the liberators. If you help Mama T, you help Mama T. You help whoever you feel that you want to help. Because people it's okay to help people because everybody I'm gonna read something to you right here. And if it wasn't the truth, if you don't think it's the truth, there's something wrong with you. People need help and kindness at times. Mama, I'm going to read it. I ain't going to say who sent it or who said it, but it's the truth. She's at the rock bottom. She needs help. Be kind to people. Even her, be kind to her. People always attacking her. Even I was in on it. Is doing wrong. And this person was surprised. I am surprised you allied yourself with him. But that's your choice. Help whoever you want to. You help Rap, help him. Help Nicolina, help him. Help, like I said, help everybody, because just like that could be us in their shoes. Always remember that. With that being said, I'm going to get off from here for tonight. I got to get up early in the morning. I'm going to do some things. I'm not going to say who wrote that, but you know what? They're right. They are right. I jumped on the bandwagon of the attacks. I'm not going to lie, I did. But sometimes it takes somebody from outside, just like whenever I stepped outside of the rim and seen the way Griff is talking to these people, I done the same thing. Some people can't see the bigger picture until somebody brings it to their attention. So help whoever you want to. Help everybody. Good night, Joan. And you know what? I told her, I said, I'm not going to mention it again. I'm not going to attack. I'm not. That way she don't feel attacked by me. And she won't say something because I attacked her, and she feels threatened to attack me by saying stuff. But the only reason they do it's because of what's going on. May S, where are you going? So you guys have a good night. You want to donate. If not, fine. Anybody who got any questions, my email is craftsman208@gmail.com. Liberators, email me, craftsman208@gmail.com. Anybody else wants to email me, craftsman208@gmail.com. So you guys have a good night and rest well. The legend has spoken. Remember, Griff, it's the always open panel for you. You don't like the truth, do you, Griff? Nobody does, but I know you don't. You guys have a good night. Donate.